G'day everybody, Michael Reynolds here from Godfather Smokers, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Texas style brisket. Okay, so what we want to do is get ourselves a good quality beef brisket. So this one's a Jindura Station Farms brisket. I'm going to cut this open. As you can see, looking at this beautiful piece that we have right here, there's some nice fat content in there, some nice marbling through the middle. Exactly what we want to look for when we're looking for a brisket. So we just want to get some paper towel and we want to dry off some of the excess blood that's on the outside. Now in a plastic container that we have here, we've got a mixture of some fresh cracked salt and fresh cracked pepper. So it's 60% salt, 40% black pepper. So all we want to do is just sprinkle some on the outside, pat it in. Now this is just coarsely grained. It's what we're looking for. We don't want it too fine. Make sure we cover every bit of the meat, even the sides. Now this is going to be a nice Texas style brisket. So we just want to make sure that we get all that beautiful flavour penetrated into the meat. So we'll just press that down, locking in all that goodness. Now there is a bit of controversy when it comes to smoking a brisket. Some people will actually put the fat content down, some people will actually put the fat content up. So there's two different reasons that you might do that. The first reason is if you're putting it down the bottom to protect the meat up top to make sure that the top of the meat doesn't burn. Now the second reason that we might put the fat content up the top is because when that beautiful fat renders down, it renders down encasing the meat with more flavour. So in today's video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sit the fat content so that it's sitting up top, because what we want to do is we want to smoke this low and slow. So this is going to be in the smoker at 100 degrees Celsius, which is around about 225 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to let this smoke for 6 hours. So we're going to have this indirect underneath a water pan, and we're going to allow that lovely moisture from the water pan to actually penetrate inside of the meat and give it another layer of flavour, but not only flavour but another layer of moisture so we don't dry this piece of meat out. Because we're cooking this for so long, we don't want it to dry out. So now we're ready to put our beautiful piece of meat inside the smoker. We've got the smoker sitting at 150 degrees Celsius at the moment, so we're only going to be smoking it like this just to get a little bit of colour. You can hear that lovely searing going on. We're going to smoke it like this for half an hour at 150. Then we're going to drop the temperature down slowly to 100 degrees where we're going to finish off the cook time for another 5.5 hours. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes now, and we're going to remove this from the foil, and we're going to cut into this so you can see this beautiful piece of meat. Oh, the smell is incredible. You can see we've got this lovely juice down the bottom here. So you can use that lovely juice if you want, and you can make yourself a nice gravy or a nice sauce out of that. But we don't need it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to slice against the grain. Sensational. So this falls right apart. As you cut into it, it's like butter. One of the best meats you can cook. This meat here, I believe it or not, but nowadays used to actually get either free out